not like $5, it's $40. So take advantage of it. Maybe you want to make your first purchase this. All right. So as I mentioned earlier, and I mentioned earlier online with all my friends, and we were having fun today, what's so cool about these series of shows is the team have put together, we've been working on it for months and months, and I really challenge them to please bring us things we haven't seen in a while. Like, let's go back, because we forget some good stuff sometimes, because we have a lot of products. And this is one of those they brought back, and I'm super pumped about it. Already several hundred have been pre-ordered. This was launched back in 2020, so we're going back a few years here. And it completely sold out. And what we had was this kit and a couple of extra circle embellishments, these little circle pins. We're all gonna make these cute little pins that everybody's wearing. You put them on the backpacks, you give them out as little gifts to the kids at school if they do a good job. You wear them to rock whatever saying you wanna wear, use them for your business, whatever. So this is a button maker, right? So it started out with this. Now here's what's even better. We have now added a huge additional portion to it, which now does square buttons. So you get everything on this table. It's not just the circles anymore. You're gonna get an entire square collection. Not only did we add the squares, we've lowered the price by $5 of just the circle buttons that we did in 2020. So it's our biggest configuration, and clearly it's at our best price. We're gonna go to Allie. She's joining us from We Are Member Keepers. Let's make some buttons, Allie.
Hi, Suzanne. I'm so excited to make buttons with you because this is truly an amazing kit. So we obviously like to wear buttons, you know, and having the square option is really cool. I don't think many people have that out there. But I'm going to show you some other ways to use these buttons that are really cool in your crafting. First, I want to show you how this works. Now, this is a super cool kit because you get the cutting die with it. Most button makers out there do not have the cutting die. So you have your cutting die here. Here's my design. I printed that on some printer paper. This is just some matte photo paper. It's about 40 pounds. And then you just use this die to find your design and center it so it's just right. So that's kind of cool. You can see exactly what your button's going to look like once you make it. So then I'm going to place this on my cutting plates here and put it underneath and just press down. And you're going to kind of hear some cracking there, and that's the die actually cutting the paper. So now we've got our paper cut. And the nice thing is that's exactly the shape and the size that you need, so you don't have to guess about that because the die comes with it. So then we remove these plates here. This is for cutting. And then we're going to put our button plates in, these inserts. And this is how the magic happens. So we've got a bottom insert and a top insert. And we're just going to slide those in. Now, if you can see here, it's got letters. You've got an A and a B. So you're going to start with A, so it lines up with that arrow right there. And then you're going to make sure the top is on the letter A. And move it right there. I just want to see it, make sure, because I'm kind of looking at it sideways.
Upside down.
There we go. All right,
standing.
so we're on A and A. Yep, and sideways and all the things. All right, so then you're going to put your shell right in, and it sits in this little piece right here. Easy, you don't have to guess where it goes. Then you're going to put your design on top, and it's got horizon lines right there that shows you exactly where's top and bottom, so you can get your design lined up just right. Put your mylar on top. That's going to help seal that up and protect it. Slide this under, and then we're just going to press down. And the button has disappeared, but that's okay because it's up in here and we're ready to put the bottom on. So we're going to swivel these around to letter B so it lines up to letter B. Take our pin back for our button, and we're going to place it in upside down with the button part facing down. Again, remembering that this is our horizon line. Swivel that under and then press. And watch this, Suzanne. This is so cool. Out comes your button. Look at that.
That is so cute. And I mean, think about this.
Cute, isn't it?
I mean, think about the crazy things you can do. If you've got a birthday party coming up, Easter, oh my gosh, how cute is that? How about a wedding? You want to do something for all the groomsmen to wear or all the bridesmaids to wear. They're going out to the bachelorette party. I mean, the ideas are endless with this. And it's wonderful because remember, we've got this spread out. It is a huge kit. We started out with just circles, sold out in 2020. We've added the whole square attachment and a whole bunch of extra buttons to it, so you can make a ton of buttons right out of the gate. But Allie, what are some of the other ideas or things you've seen on Pinterest that people are doing with this?
Okay, great, Suzanne. So let me show you one thing that I think is good to note is if you have pattern papers in your collection that have these kind of larger designs on them, these little repeated patterns, or these cut apart cards, you can totally use those for making buttons. That's the perfect way to use those. Sometimes I look at these and I go, well, how do I use that in my card making or my scrapbooking? You can use them for buttons. They're the perfect opportunity to use those up. So let me show you some of the projects that our team has made. Use them on home decor. This is a really cute little embroidery hoop, and we've just added some of those gorgeous square buttons to it and made this really pretty item that you can hang on your wall. Here's some storage, a pretty pen storage. Look how we've just completely upgraded that, leveled that up, and you can customize. We printed these letters directly on, or you could use your alpha stickers, and that's perfectly customizable. Another thing I want to show you quickly is how you can use that in scrapbooking. So here's some cool pages right here. Let's see if I can get those in the shot. And I don't know if you can see, but look at, these are the names of the women in this photo. How cool is that, that you could absolutely customize your scrapbook page with embellishments like that? Here's another pretty one just with some items from your paper collection that you can use. And here's something I wanted to show you, Suzanne, because in addition to this configuration we have here, next month we will be providing a new set of refill buttons. So you're going to be able to get all these different sizes to refill if you already have your button press or if you're buying it today. So we'll have a bunch of refills available.
Okay, a couple things to know real quick, Allie, for me, just 1 second. We have 5 flex pays. Yay, that's great. And everybody's asked for it. Yep, free shipping on this today. So if you want to get your free shipping, I know people have been asking, when are we going to do it? On this kit, you definitely get free shipping. And remember, this is a real machine. I mean, this is really, it's easy to use, but it's built beautifully because that's what we, our member keepers, do. They just make smart machines that make things that can be complicated really, really easy. And once you have it, again, you can go online and get all of our refills for it, but you've got the base machine to be able to make hundreds and thousands of buttons. I love this idea if you're a school teacher and you want to reward the kids with buttons. Maybe you're in charge of a kid's organization, Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, and you want to do extra fun buttons for them. Make it for your grandkids for their backpacks. I mean, a lot of people love making statements with their buttons and wearing them on, I don't know, a little collar right here or wearing it on their handbag. I just love that idea to be able to express yourself and make fun buttons out of it with, of course, those little pins. It just makes it a great crafting and a fun alternative to a lot of different crafts that we're already involved in. With the 5 Flex and the free shipping, 5 Flex is easy. Spread your payments out over 5 months. You get it right away. You pay it off in 5 months, and the free shipping is delicious, right? We do have free S&H on that, don't we? Oh no, I apologize. Oh, $5 shipping. I'm sorry. Ugh, gee. I do have free shipping coming up on some items, but it's $5. I apologize. It's not more than 5 though, which is pretty good. Sorry about that. It is $5 shipping, not free. I do have some freebies coming up, but not now. Sorry about that. Hey, Allie, do you have anything else you want to show us?
Yes. I love your ideas about using these. Here's a set that we made for a family reunion. And maybe this summer, hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be able to do some of that in smaller groups. But if your child is on a sports team or you're involved with a church youth group, these are great for that. Let me also talk about a couple of other ways that you can use these. Here's a magnet. Oops. Here's a magnet board. 1 second. There we go. So you can actually take the pin off of the back and attach an adhesive magnet and use that for a magnet board. So you can make those. Wouldn't that be great to get the kids or the grandkids involved in that kind of crafting? So I just also want to show you how this circle button is working. So we'll just make a circle button. Again, I'm using just some pattern paper from my collection, and I'm just lining that up using the window here to get it perfectly centered. Placing that down, it's so easy. All you have to do is press down and you'll hear cracking, and there's your circle, perfectly cut, perfectly sized for your button press. Then we'll take these plates out and we'll slide in our circle button and our circle top here, the circle base and the circle top. And again, it's all lettered. So we've got letter A, line it up on your arrow on the top and the bottom. You're gonna put your shell in to the top. All right, and then we're gonna put that in your mylar, and we're gonna make a button here. And then we're just gonna swivel to B. And here's what I love, Suzanne, is you can actually take the pin off. Like I mentioned before, just slide that pin off, pop that in. And then you can add some adhesive foam to the back of that and use that on a card I've got right here.
Or like your little
so you
magnet
can use it as an
showed us.
embellishment. It's that easy.
Okay, that is so
Yeah,
cute.
exactly.
You guys, you saw how fast it was?
Yeah.
It's very intuitive, and you can crank out some serious buttons. So fun for the wedding, fun for gift ideas, fun for the birthday. If you got a crowd, it's really gonna be a great little project. You could even do it with the kids. It'd be pretty cool. All right, I gotta say goodbye to you, Allie. Thanks for hanging out with us, because we have more to go. All right, so I have picked, and by the way, about 400 or 500 of these have now been ordered. It's back. It was on in 2020. We brought it back for tonight's show, and it is better than ever.